Welcome to episode 167 of the Small Member Squad podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Egg Platinum. We also have Yungleff.
Like, I don't like that you say one of the hosts. Without you, the show doesn't fucking go up. So stop fucking saying one of. Just fucking call yourself the main host, my man. Come
Well,
on
I
now,
mean,
give yourself a little bit more
I'm
credit.
not the only one that the show wouldn't go up on without.
I mean, I wouldn't fucking. It's not like what I mean by that mostly is like every week. Like, it's guaranteed that you're gonna fucking be here. I mean, without that, because I ain't fucking recording this shit. Oh no. I'm fucking lazy. Fucking lazy, man. And usually I'm fucking doing shit on my fucking main monitor too.
I feel that. I'll admit I've had a few episodes where I had a singing system up on the side. Anyway, we also have with us Brad.
Yeah, but that will do.
So, what you guys been up to this week?
I've been up to a good amount. I'll start with my antics last night when I went out for the first time in a while with some friends. What about y'all? What have you guys been up to? You know, we'll get to what I was fucking doing.
New ride.
That's what I call my bitch, you. A new
Like a
ride.
load.
I've just been
I don't
grinding
have
the Halo achievements. Down to less than 200 remaining now.
Good luck getting monopolized.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. See,
You're gonna have to learn fucking sword fucking the sword cancel shit.
Yeah, sword lunging, sword
You can
flying.
do it.
I mean, from the sounds of it, it seems like it'd be pretty simple, but man, you gotta hit those buttons pretty. You gotta hit those buttons pretty quick.
With the scoped in ones, it's a one frame trick. The other ones are a bit more lenient.
Oh,
But
okay.
doing a scoped in version is a one framer because you're fucking pulling out the fucking shit and then canceling the animation to fucking do
You're
the
pulling it out,
shit.
canceling the animation to pull it out, and then swinging.
And you gotta do all this dumb shit. It's the reason why I stopped running Halo too. I like BXR, but I don't like fucking sword flying. Well, BXR is fun just because you can fucking one burst someone.
You just keep the burst flying.
No, you stack the burst. So in Halo 2, there's a fucking trick. It's called, BXR. It's the buttons you press for it. And you can stack the fucking your BR shots. So it looks like 3 are coming out, but it's actually like 6, or you can even do 9, I think, too, but it's a bit harder.
So I think it's kind of funny. One of the I was actually like trying to do some of the button combos earlier, and I think that one of the AI's shooting is tied to your reload. So when I spam the reload, he spammed his shooting super fast and just absolutely melted me with a plasma pistol. It's crazy.
True. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, Halo 2 Legendary is ridiculous hard.
And people didn't say the first. People said the first one was too easy on Legendary, so they fucking stepped it up.
And then they stepped it way back down for Halo 3. Halo 3 is so
because
easy.
People complain.
Because people got complained, yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Of course, there's me some backlash when you go hardcore.
No, people just need to get fucking good.
Yeah.
That's why I always look at the Ninja Gaiden games back in the day. Those games were fucking brutal. Really beat your cheeks in type of fucking game. But like if you fucking got good at it, you just fucking got to fucking do this sick fucking combat and shit. There's always like fucking rewards to fucking, just absolutely going autistic on a game, for a bit. Just depends if the game's good or not, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not, like Super Smash Brothers. That game's not good, but it's fun. It's janky as fucking hell, but damn is it fun.
You want to hear something that's kind of funny? I went and downloaded the ROM to play Smash with
Oh.
Heath at work, and yeah, I didn't download the right one or didn't set it up properly, and we don't have all of the characters or all the stages unlocked.
For which one?
Smash Melee.
It's really easy to set up Melee. You shouldn't even
Is it
have to
that
do
or
it.
64? I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Well, Melee's on the GameCube, so if you
Yes,
did you use
that's what.
Dolphin?
Yep. It's
All
Melee.
right,
Yeah, I
so
was
then
say Dolphin
fucking
sounds accurate.
it's called Dolphin because that was what's on the fucking GameCube's
Oh,
fucking motherboard or
God
whatever.
damn.
Is it?
That sounds about right. They did. It's
Dolphin
still weird
chip.
how easily hackable that was.
I
Oh, I
loved
mean,
hearing. I love actually hearing about how the different systems were hacked.
It's funny as shit. Because they
I mean,
made the same
true.
shit the way with the Wii, and then all of a sudden, boom. Not even like a few years. Well, maybe it was a few years later. Just boom. They hacked it still.
Be like that, man. Fucking,
Heck yeah.
you
Oh,
gotta be able
actually,
to.
it was because of the backwards compatibility with the GameCube that they were able to overload the RAM, just jump the voltage over to where it wasn't supposed to be.
And they had to do it in such a weird way because they tried making the GameCube its own separate entity. It was so weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, which was I honestly thought that was sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I
So I
agree.
played a lot of my GameCube games. I didn't fucking. I had a GameCube growing up, but my brother broke it. So I just had a bunch of games, and for a long time, I never fucking owned an OG GameCube. I'd fucking played. I practiced Melee on the Wii.
You know
I
what's
It's
feel
just
ya.
fine. It's the same shit.
My oldest little brother. I had two PlayStation 2s, and the reason I had two of them is because my oldest little brother decided to break the first one I had. I got that as a Christmas present. He broke it, and I had to buy the second one.
Oh yeah, I
Just to
wasn't
even do
gonna
it.
do that with the GameCube. This shit was already fucking way past.
Have you seen
Well,
the
I bought one when I was in collecting, but what's up?
speaking of GameCube and the Wii, have you guys seen the mini GameCube?
Yeah.
I
So
don't. Hold up.
so there's a bunch because of how the motherboard on the Wii is designed, you can actually take components off and resolder them to different parts of the board and just cut the board itself down a bunch.
Oh,
So someone
one of
made
those.
a super tiny GameCube that's actually powered as a GameCube. It was nuts. In order to use controllers, they had to get like a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack to GameCube controller adapter. It was hilarious. I love it.
Dude, man. Can't go wrong with shit like that. Yeah, no, Dolphin's really easy to set up. You just are fucking stupid. Motherfucker didn't look in the fucking cheats menu. That's all I'm saying. This guy's a rookie when it comes to emulating, bro. Because if you want to fucking actually unlock all the stages in Melee, it's a very long process. It takes fucking forever to get the tournament legal stages. Like, I think Battlefield is fucking 100 versus wins or some shit.
Oh my
Or no, that's
god.
Final
Actually,
Destination or some shit.
now that I think
FD's
about it,
like that.
now that
That's
I think about it too, Austin. I'm sorry, Zach,
that's all right.
but they've hacked the Wii's and the PlayStations as well
What do you
to
mean?
be meant to be a mini
Oh
form or
yeah.
portable form.
Yeah. I saw someone made a PlayStation 2 without the disc drive, but that doesn't take. It's not to the same extent that the Wii mod is, because you
No.
actually have to cut the motherboard down. Whereas with the PlayStation, it's just not plugging in the disc drive.
And you have to rely on USB 1.0.
Oh no.
Nah, you can run it off a
Not
micro
on my
SD card.
PlayStation 1.
I mean,
Oh
in
no.
theory,
PS2.
but,
Oh
PS2,
boy. Even shitter console.
with its crazy, what is it,
Nah.
32-bit system?
I actually saw there was a an official Linux release for the PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why they had the official PlayStation hard drive too.
Yep. The hard drive, the what was it? Keyboard and mouse.
Yep.
They had a special adapter cable for it.
Special network adapter set up too. For
Had the same thing
DSL.
for the Nintendo 64 DD in Japan.
Yes, sir. They definitely did.
Or with the GameCube, they just left inserts on the bottom for the network stuff.
Oh.
The cool part with the GameCube is the fact that you could do the Game Boy adapter for the cartridges. You could do Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, you could do network if you wanted to.
It had one of the first MMOs.
Yep.
It was fucking fuck.
Star Fox Online.
Oh, are you fucking retarded?
I didn't play GameCube, alright? I don't know any
I did
of
a
the
little
games.
bit.
Oh,
It was at my friend's
shit.
house. And coincidentally enough, for some reason, they had 4 of them.
Phantasy Star Online was the name. Classic MMO. Phantasy Star Online.
They had that. What else was there? They had a few other options too that were like stupidly weird.
That's the only one that I could ever think of.
I thought one of
I
them
mean,
you could use like the no, that's not N64. What the hell was it? I gotta look it up now.
There's also there's an adapter that Nintendo made that allowed you to play your Game Boy original games on the was it the NES? No, the SNES.
the only games that had fucking online capability were Kirby Air Ride, Mario Kart Double Dash, Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2, Episodes 1 and 2, and Online Episode 1 and 2 Plus, and the Phantasy Star 3 Card Revolution. And then 180 Avalanche, a classic snowboarding game.
So they had a GameCube or Game Boy Advance cable adapter where you took your GameCube or Game Boy, plugged it into the GameCube into the controller port, and used that.
That was used specifically for a Legend of Zelda game. It was a 4-player Legend of Zelda game where you fucking had to fucking look down at you could fucking hook up 4 fucking GameCube or the fucking Game Boys to it. And fucking then it would have to fucking switch the screens between the TV and then the fucking Game Boys and shit.
This is the earlier
That's
version of
nuts.
the Wii U.
No, this early version
No,
was
this
the
was
DS.
way crazier. Yeah,
This is
this
like a
shit.
DS on steroids.
This shit was fucking crazy for the time. You
They
had
were
to be
cooking
pretty
before they're
rich to get
baking.
it, but
Yeah,
it
they had
was
broadband dial-up.
Oh man, I miss all the fucking wild accessories we used to have for games.
Hey, yo! Highest GameCube Smart Joy PlayStation
yeah. But
controller
see, that
adapter.
wasn't even an accessory, Austin. That was necessary for the game.
You could.
That's like different.
This feels sacrilegious. You could use your PlayStation 1 controller on the GameCube. Smashbox controller. Oh, that is.
You can use a fucking Sega Genesis controller on an Atari 2600. Same ports.
That doesn't surprise me. PlayStation 1
Are you
and 2.
fucking kidding me? Those consoles are fucking like 20 years apart. Why would they have the same fucking controller port?
Because why innovate, baby?
Because cost effectiveness.
It was not that. That was not Sega's fucking plan.
The PlayStation 1 and 2 controllers are cross compatible too. Riddle me that one.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I mean, all they added was
What are you
analog
fucking
sticks.
talking about?
That's
Yeah,
true.
that makes complete fucking sense. Fred's like, yeah, so they fucking were spitting facts when they made the fucking.
And it was just one generation next, not 20 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you use your PlayStation 1 controllers on your PlayStation 5? No.
Yeah, I can actually. If I
With
can
enough
break
adapters,
it.
anything. With enough
You can't even
adapters,
use the
anything is possible.
PlayStation 4 controller to play PlayStation 5 games
Hey, Austin.
without doing a big roundabout way.
I would say with enough adapters, anything is possible.
No. It's not even
No,
adapters.
it's not adapters.
No.
yeah.
Here's how you have to do it. You would have to Bluetooth connect the PlayStation 4 controller to your phone and then stream the gameplay from your PlayStation 5 to your phone. And then you'd be able to use the PlayStation 4 controller.
It's not even. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There is no adapter that allows you to use the PlayStation 4 controller for the PlayStation 5. Just like there is no adapter that allows you to use the PlayStation 3 controller with the PlayStation 4. Or, likewise, no
that
adapter
also
allows
makes
you to
sense.
do
Why the fuck
PlayStation
would
2 to PlayStation 3.
Also makes pretty much sense. The controllers were a bit better on the PS3, I'll admit. The PS2 controllers suck ass. Unless you get a minty ass PS2 controller, they're fucking hot dog shit.
I mean, now, yeah, but I'm saying the only difference between the 3 and the 2 is the cord.
I mean, unless you just got a fucking, you could get a Bluetooth one, right? At the time.
No, for PlayStation 2.
No,
or
for
are you saying for
PlayStation 3.
Yeah, the three controllers run off of Bluetooth.
Yeah, so then fucking who the fuck gave a fuck? Yes, I want to fucking play with a cord now.
Well, I mean, if you have some buddies over, you just want to have a spare controller, you know?
Yeah, and then you bust out the Mad Cats. What the fuck you talking about?
He's got a point. He's got you there.
Like, what are we even discussing here? You give him the shit ass controller.
But you can't use the shit ass controller because it's not compatible.
What? You would just buy a fucking shitty Mad Cat one for the PlayStation 3.
I don't want to buy another controller.
Well, you're an idiot. Motherfucker, never fucking. It's not even like you're buying a good controller. You're perfectly buying the ass controller. It's not like you're fucking spending the fucking top dollar for the main thing. This is what you're not getting.
It's principle.
Man.
It's the principle, man.
Yeah, it's principle to give them the shit one. You just fucking be a nice guest, man. Like, why wouldn't you? This is crazy, is all I'm hearing. When you, it makes sense a bit, but I'm not with it.
I'm saying controllers should be backwards compatible. That's what I'm saying. Especially now that they're wireless.
I don't think so.
The PlayStation 5 controllers use the same exact Bluetooth connection as the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, but it also fucking does a couple of things different that the PlayStation 3 doesn't do.
Okay. And when you look at the Xbox, the Xbox Series X and the Xbox One controllers are backwards compatible all the way back to the Xbox One S.
I'm not fucking saying Sony's a fucking good company, man. It's just, you have to fucking do what you do. There's a reason why I fucking don't own a fucking PlayStation 5, and I fucking never will. I think fucking exclusives on consoles are retarded.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
But you're the fucking, you say, but yet you fucking own one.
Yep.
I bet you love playing Spider-Man 2, you little pussy.
I don't own it.
I spit on you, because that game's fucking hot shit. Dog shit.
I shall not do a second time.
Absolute fucking dog shit. Sony fans are fucking just cocksuckers. They love having a big old wiener in their fucking mouth. You can come at me all you fucking want, pussies. I agree with what I'm saying. And I stand by my statement. Mm-hmm. Exclusives suck ass.
Are you saying just exclusives, period? Or are you saying exclusives
for fucking waiting exclusives for fucking consoles on fucking
exclusive in general.
on fucking if I have to go to a fucking different launch software to fucking play a fucking game, that pisses me off too. It's fucking stupid.
So like for example, with Microsoft, they release games on Xbox and PC, but refuse to release them on PlayStation. I think that's also bullshit.
I think it's fine. PlayStation, I mean, there's no reason for them to do it. They already have the two fucking markets. Why fucking just put it on a fucking PlayStation? They aren't gonna fucking sell. It's not like if they fucking put Halo on the fucking PlayStation, it would then be all like, oh my god, I can finally play Halo now on my PlayStation 5. I'm totally gonna do that. I'm gonna play Halo Infinite, guys. I'm playing Halo Infinite
I
for
bet
my
you they
PS5.
would.
I guarantee you they would not.
I bet you there would be a few.
I'm gonna put
Not
this out here 'cause
enough for
this
them
is
to do it.
still weird to me, but I'm pretty sure I said it before on this podcast, but Rocket League, PC, PS4, you can play normal. Apparently, Switch, quote me if I'm wrong here, or tell me if I'm wrong here, but Switch, PS4 work too. Why can't everything just be cross-compatible?
What?
Yeah, wait, what? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Cross-compatibility.
Like, who can't be...
Are you talking about like playing together?
Yeah, why can't games just be like cross-compatible?
I mean, a lot of them are.
Rocket League is.
Yeah, Rocket League is fucking...
Like, fully.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it is fully.
Yes, 100%. It is 100% fully cross-compatible. It was one of the first 5 games to do it.
Because as far as I know, and I played it recently, the PC and PS4 still are the only ones that are cross-compatible. Well, PS4 is cross-compatible.
No,
well, that's because that's what you're gonna be seeing the most. Think about it. It has to like, where the fuck are majority of the players? Either on a fucking console, on a fucking one of the most popular, the PS4 at the fucking time, because Xbox shit the bed.
Well, no, here's the thing: is that you can't tell what network they're on if they're not on the same network as you. So
no, you can.
No, it just says it just says side network.
No. It shows their fucking thing.
Oh, does it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It showed it for a while.
Oh.
Motherfucker hasn't played Rocket League.
I haven't played it in a hot minute. I would go and check it now, but I can't.
At it.
I got up to plat, I think. Plat or diamond. Diamond doesn't sound right. Which one's higher?
Diamond?
Plat's higher?
No, Diamond's higher.
Diamond's higher? Then I'm plat.
I hit Diamond a couple of times, and then I hit plat on like 1v1. But I hit Diamond in, I think it was like hoops, and then the hockey one.
Oh.
But I hit like, I was close to hitting Diamond on fucking 1v1s, but it was a bit too much of a struggle, so I just didn't really fucking pursue it too much.
My favorite mode to play was 2v2s.
Shit ass mode.
I've always liked 3v3s.
3v3 is really fun. I like 1v1s just because you get the ball on the opponent. You really get the fucking stunt on the motherfucker.
The one I'm really not a fan of anymore is Hoops. Hoops and Rumble.
This is fun.
Oh, what's wrong with Rumble?
Actually, I hit Diamond and Rumble too.
I forgot it's competitive mode. Definitely should not be.
Why?
Because it just random abilities. It's more of like I feel like it fits more into a social game mode than competitive mode. Last time I played it was July.
Jesus.
All I'm saying.
Yeah, Draft Show.
I mean, I just don't play it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make a difference to me at this point.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Halo Infinite doesn't it's just does not bring it back for me. Every time I look at that fucking game, especially now that they took out the best reason to play it, the BR, there's no reason to go back.
I mean, I'm not really. I mean, if you're looking at it strictly from a competitive point, yeah. Sure. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
the people from the competitive scene actually like the DMR starts because it's
Oh, I know. I've been watching Doggy talking to the esports expert. I've been watching the fucking streams.
now
Like
what
they recently had a 2v2 tournament between all the pros.
now the
Obviously,
reason why I have such a big problem with the game is the matchmaking system. It's complete
there's
dog
no
shit.
issue with it.
What the fuck are you meaning?
I mean, I hit Onyx fucking 5
I'm not
seasons in
talking
a
about
row.
ranking. I'm talking
So
about the
lie
actual who
about
it
it.
matches up with. When I play a game, right? I'm at this skill level. I expect the people on my team to be at this skill level, and I expect the
No.
enemy team to be, this skill level. I don't
See,
expect me
that's
to
where
be
you're
at this
wrong.
level, the enemy team to be at this skill level, and then my teammates to be way the fuck over here getting no kills.
I mean, that's what you should expect. Every online game's like this, Austin. No matter what you play, your teammates are always gonna. If you're gonna fucking blame your teammates, then it's like, you know, what the fuck is like honestly wrong? Like, yeah, you could fucking say, I dropped 42 kills in your Slayer game, and all you guys had to do was drop 8. Like that, it's like a complete fucking wash. But if you're still only dropping like what, maybe 2, 3 fucking more kills than them, then like obviously you're still at the fucking skill level, man.
No, that's not what's happening. I'm getting 20 plus kills in Slayer games, and they're getting less than 10.
Okay, yeah, happens.
But consistently happens? No,
Yes, I played that
that's a
game for
bad
300
matchmaking.
hours, Austin.
That's called
Why do you
bad
think I stopped?
matchmaking.
Why do you think I stopped? Huh? Ask me why I stopped.
Well, you've
Ask me.
already stated why you stopped. You don't like the competitive scene.
Nope. Dog, that's not the main reason. You know how many games I had to fucking solo carry? Hardpoint, fucking Slayer, and fucking holding the fucking ball and fucking
I
skull.
hate oddball when you have
I'm
dog
both the
shit
fucking
teammates.
best. It's really fucking easy. You just
Slayer
drop it
was always
whenever
hit or
fucking
miss.
playing around or whenever anyone's coming. You fucking pay attention to positioning. And that's all you have to fucking do. Halo is such a fucking simple game. You pay attention to positioning and fucking how many people are up. You fucking can keep track of those two fucking things, man. You'll probably be fucking a bit better. Is all I'm saying.
I've been trying to keep track of it.
Trying, he says, bro. It's.
Well, I mean, I don't play competitive, so they have a lot more maps. They rotate the maps
Okay.
out like each week.
I mean, yeah. Just learn your maps, bro.
Yeah,
Get good.
I'm trying to take when I'm playing, I'm taking into my mind consciously where everyone is positioned. So that's something I'm trying to do, trying to get better, bro.
I don't know, man. It's either something that just comes to you. You don't got it. You don't got it, is all I'm saying. And it sounds like you just don't have it.
Nah, you can train it just like anything else.
I don't know.
There's
I
some
don't
things
know
you can
about
train, others
that.
not as much.
Yeah, I agree with Brett on this. I think there's certain things that you can just fucking be fucking absolutely goated at. And no
So,
matter how many fucking hours you put on, you'll fucking stay at the same level.
and it doesn't have to be one thing either. This can vary across the whole
It could,
spectrum
yeah,
of
vary above
things.
fucking everything.
Like you can be amazing at Rocket League, but absolute shit at something like GTA or Halo.
Yeah.
I
Motherfucker
mean,
says GTA. Who's bad at GTA?
Yeah, who wants to drop into GTA comp?
It's not even. I mean, it's different though. GTA is more of like a fucking. It's never a game that I would have fucking played, other than for the story. Multiplayer never piqued my interest in that game. It just seemed like such hot shit. I mean, why would I want to go explore around in a fucking place I've already fucking spent hundreds of hours?
I mean,
Oh, it's just to grief
I
other
unlock.
players.
Yeah, pretty much.
Eh,
Because
it never interests me.
I think the last time I played GTA, and this is because my stupid and this is going on with the freaking their support team. They told me to make a whole freaking new account on my PC, just so I could play the game again. I told them to piss off.
What?
Yeah, But the last time I did it before my Rockstar launcher decided to bug out or wig out on me, I was playing some golf competitively in there because I was bored as hell. And if some modder, or whatever you want to call him, decided to drop one of the Chinooks on me, one of the giant ass helicopters that you could transport a car with, right on top of my head. Died instantly. Everything blew up, lost, and my just game crashed. So it's like, okay, the fuck.
Yeah, hackers are a problem as well. I mean, but that also comes with the game being,
Game
10
is a
years old.
terrible fucking anti-cheat.
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, the
Game
thing's
fucking
been,
dog
what,
shit.
when did that thing come out? 2013, 2014?
No,
2012.
2013.
2012? That sounds right.
No, it's 2012 because they started out, or not 2012, 2013, because they started out with just the story mode, and then like a month or two later, some shit like that, they
Yeah, it was a
released the
month.
No,
online
it
mode.
wasn't a month. I know for a fact.
Oh, was it not a month?
definitely longer? I thought so. You can look it up to fucking
Yeah,
make
we gotta
sure.
look it
but
up.
I'm pretty sure
I
it was a bit
I
fucking
waited for
longer.
multiplayer to come out before I bought it.
I had the game from launch.
I had
Multiplayer
to
took
save
fucking
up.
forever to come out. Well, because you work fucking 3 hours, buddy. I work a full-time job.
September 17th, 2013 is when GTA released.
When
Now
GTA Online.
Let's see when GTA Online released. So we said September 17th, October 1st, 2013.
Okay, that was a month.
Give or take, well, a couple of weeks at least.
A couple of weeks, yeah.
About 2 weeks
I
minimum.
just remember I had
We'll just say
story
that.
complete by that point. That's all I really gave a fuck about.
Yeah.
The story mode's pretty decent. There's some nice stuff in there, but overall, like, come on, just fucking make a new one.
No. I want another bully before they fucking do GTA. And I'm
They
not
were
getting my wish, so you can cry about it. Like I cry about bully
I know.
every day.
They had Bully 2 actually in the works, and they decided to just it right off the face of
What
the
the fuck?
world because they made way for more GTA stupid shit, and then Red Dead 2.
Which was kind of a mid game, if I'm honest with you. I've had
You
my
know,
opinions with it. I've beaten it.
I can agree to
It
that
was
too.
cool, but I kind of wish, like, we got more of a fucking resolution than we fucking do. And there's still fucking shit unresolved from the first one, which just pisses me off. I guess, I have fucking Undead Nightmare to get my fix on.
Actually, now I plugged my Xbox back in so I can download that and play it.
Motherfucker forgot about emulate.
Bro, I don't have any luck with emulating anything higher than like a PS2.
I can guarantee you 360 emulation's pretty easy. It's not hard. Unlike PS3 emulation, which is a lot more challenging for like certain games.
And you gotta have the right BIOS to do shit with too, or pull the right, or get the right extractor for it.
What?
Because so
running the PS2 emulator.
no, we're on PS3.
No, PS3.
Oh, duh.
Because
Yeah.
You have to
PS3
get the right
is-
BIOS for the PS3 emulator, and then on
You
top of
can
that,
literally just find it though. It's still up on their website. When
I
I
know.
fucking set up my shit like a couple of years back, you just get the latest one.
I try to work with different ones because the wife likes Black Ops 3 Zombies, and I actually got the game for the PS3. I actually manually extracted the whole disc and went with like 3 different BIOSes just to try to get the shit to work, and it doesn't. It runs, but the text is not there. It's just all white screen.
No, you don't need text for zombies.
I mean,
Real.
fair, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to read a little bit. Be a little more visual and stuff.
It just adds to the experience. It's like when I played Skate and then the fucking map just glitched out every once in a while. I just rolled with it. I wanted to play Skate 3, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
I love trying to play the Frostbite game, or not Frostbite. What was it, Snowblind? I can't remember. Whoever studio
Oh, no.
produced Champions before they released the patch for it, because they ran at like 15% speed, and they would have a ton of graphical like flashing all over the place. And then they released an update specifically for games from the studio. I was like, oh, it can actually run now at like 97 to 100% speed.
God damn.
Hell yeah. Can't go wrong with that.
Mm-mm. And so PlayStation 2 has basically become stupidly easy to emulate.
Yeah, every
To the
game on
point,
the PS2 can be emulated at this fucking point.
I know it's just at the point now phones are advanced enough where you can actually have it emulated too as well.
I was gonna
And
say
it's
on your
just so
fold
nice.
you had some PS1 games, right?
Oh, PS2.
Oh, those were two. Dang.
Yeah, just goats, just goated games.
Some would say. I don't know if
Some,
I'm one.
I
I
mean,
think the
some have their
PS2 was
opinions.
pretty good. Like it had some of the best survival horror games to ever come out.
It had a massive selection, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
and it was nice because back then you could unlock the actual like options instead of just pay for them.
I think
Yes, I'm
does it
looking at all your freaking game creators right now because there's some dumb shit to pay for it all.
You guys obviously haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, is all I'm saying.
nope.
My friend has. I watched
Actually,
some of it
the
last night.
PS2 is the most selling console all
It's one
time.
of.
No, it's
Well,
the
no, it's
most,
the most. What do you
Oh
mean?
shit! I
followed
thought it was
closely
one
by the
of.
DS.
Damn.
It's not even that close.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
It was sold hella in Brazil for a
oh
while,
wait,
even
no,
still
it does.
after.
What the fuck? It says more than 155 million. It doesn't. What? So I take that as 155 million.
Yeah, but
And it says for the DS 154 million. So it's
oh, that's actually close then.
a million short.
Yeah. I never had a DS, so I can't say anything on it. Yeah, 3DS.
I never had a DS with a top working screen.
I've always wanted a 3DS, but I could never afford it because the
You like
3DS always looked like cool hot shit.
did. I had a special edition. I had the Ocarina of Time 31.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've
Bought it when I was working at Pizza Ranch.
nice. Yeah, the best I had for a portable console was either the GameCube or the PSP. I was lucky enough to have two PSPs.
PSP was cool.
Uh, I didn't really have any cool games for the PSP.
It it brought different options to the table. I'll say that, especially when it comes to working with the PS3.
Did you guys see there was someone who made a mod for the PSP that allows you to just take all of the insides out and replace them with a Raspberry Pi custom Raspberry Pi model?
Uh, no, I did not.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What Pi does it require?
It's a custom board.
I was
Oh
just
fuck.
about to say when he said
Yeah.
custom originally.
So someone in I can't remember what country it was, but it was some country over in Europe somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Made a custom Pi board for it, a custom interface board for the controller for it, and basically reverse engineered the PSP and made a whole new motherboard for it that you can just take the old one out, put this new one in, and you're good to go. All right. Oh no, you do have to replace the screen as well.
Let's see. I think you could mod this, do like an LED version or OLED version.
Nice. Could OLED this penis right into your mouth.
Oh my lordy, you would.
Me when I have a very expensive cock. Sorry, ladies, you're gonna have to pay. Dude. Alright, now I got some complaints for Austin. Dude, I asked for fucking one of the fucking keychains. For
Oh shit,
like a
that's right.
month ago. I still just haven't gotten one, man.
What?
What
I gave
happened
it.
to it?
I gave it to you.
Did you?
Yeah. At some point,
Oh.
I did.
Okay, maybe I'm just a retard then. I didn't put it on my shit then. I don't know what the. Can you print off me another one then?
Yeah, I made an adjustment to it, so it could probably work better now as well.
No.
Dope.
The other reason I say that was, I would have promoted the podcast a bit while drinking and shit, but I'm not just gonna fucking be all like, yo, yeah, you got Spotify, check this shit out.
Well, they have to scan that with Spotify.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. That's that's funner. That's a fun experience. It's like, ooh, a little mystery involved.
Oh, and I have
Ooh.
some multicolor filament that could put it on it now.
That's what I'm saying. We can make it match our, our little logo. Pretty
Hey.
cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, our old one. Remember the rainbow one?
Oh yeah. Well, it's not that. I don't have any filament like that. It's like blue and pink. It's like depending on the angle you look at it.
Sure. Oh yeah. Then the only reason I bring this up is that I was also thinking about fucking, because we have this running joke that with the dudes I went out with that night. Whenever they see me, they're like, "Yo, is that Yungleff, the streamer?"
The streamer.
Oh my god. I love that guy's streams.
Just get you a QR code necklace.
No. I thought of even one better. I was gonna get a shirt with the fucking corn dog emote on it. And then just on the fucking back, just the twitch.tv link or some shit. And then a QR fucking code of just the fucking Fall Guys clip or some shit. I've been thinking about it, go crazy with it and do some. I don't really go out too much, so I don't really know when I would do this, but yeah, all right. So my experiences last night, dude. I had a pretty fun night. I got offered Coke a couple of times.
Hell yeah.
Oh my.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so my night was a bit interesting, but we get to the bar around like 9:30ish. Well, yeah, that's when I pull up. It's just pretty fucking slow at this point. I'm just vibing, get a couple drinks in. Also, I just want to say, man, fuck the dudes that I was with, man. I fucking ended up paying for fucking like all of the one homie's drinks, and then the first one of the other man. I was like, come on, man.
Bro.
Well, I mean, the first one or the other. I mean, if it's who I think it is,
it makes sense. I bought it for him, yes, because I haven't seen him in a bit. Yeah, I gotta hook the brother up. I don't mind doing that. The other
one,
man,
come on.
He bought the rest of his, so I couldn't complain too much. But it's definitely annoying. Well, my total at the end of the night wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I only spent like $50.
That's not bad.
I was thinking of way worse than that.
That's what I'm saying. I was expecting worse.
Dude. It was like anytime you guys told me about you guys going out, it's like, oh yeah, I spent like $150, $200.
Okay, like, buddy. I don't think I've ever done that going out. I don't know who you've been talking to.
Pretty sure Tanner said that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, probably, yeah. I've never said that. I'm not that heavy of a drinker, first of all. Yeah, I can go all day, but I like know how to space it out. I'm good like that. It's not a race out here. I like to take my time, dude. Yeah, but I started off with a little beer. It's a nice little choice. You can't go wrong with a little IPA. And then from that point, I moved on to a little mixed drinks. I had I had a fucking This is gonna sound so fucking weird, but it was fucking vodka in a Capri Sun.
Oh,
But I also got a fucking Lunchable with it.
What?
Like a fucking pizza Lunchable.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, alright, I gotta do that.
They just had Capri Sun. They just had a Lunchable at the bar. What the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, they made pizza rolls at midnight, but we'll get there. You know, a little spoiler, a little
What the
spoiler
fuck?
for you. Yeah. This is the main reason I went, by the way. You can see why I wanted to go to
Was this an
is
event? Was this an event?
Yeah. It was a
Oh.
whole like 90s thing. This is why I was trying to get you to come out, you know.
Well, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess. Come on. Dude, yeah, you would have fucking liked it, dude. It was a lot of fun. I ended up seeing a lot of fuckers that I knew. A couple of chicks that I knew from high school I ended up talking to. Pretty alright. I hate talking to people, it's what I learned. I used to like it.
yeah.
It's just like, I'm not the type of dude to initiate the conversation. So like, once
Yep.
the homies left, I was like, alright, now who the fuck do I know? You know?
Mhm.
But luckily, I've made a lot of I've like met a lot of people over my time. Like, I'll always attribute to fucking. Oh shit, actually, I bleep that out. My local card shop. I always will thank my local card shop for fucking meeting so many fucking people. Like, I've just met some fucking crazy ass homies and shit over the years. And actually, that's who I was hanging out with most of the night after my fucking friends left. Was a couple of the dudes that I knew from the card shop, and actually a dude that my cousin was friends with too. I used to hang out with him a bit. Like, him and my cousin would come over and shit, and they'd smoke weed and shit, and then we'd fucking play Black Ops 2 Zombies till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, bro, that sounds nice.
Oh
Hell
yeah, it
yeah.
was. It was. Fucking.
You have
But
a
yeah,
map pack? What map you play on? Or do you just play on the default map?
we probably had all the maps. I remember having all the DLC for Black Ops 2. Actually, it might have been Black Ops 1 too.
I played
Both have pretty
actually, I
good
think out of the
zombies.
two, I played way more of the first one.
I also played way more of the first one, but I liked the first map way more than I liked the bus fucking.
Yeah,
transit.
100%. The theater way better than transit.
Yeah, I agree. You know, and then I liked the DLCs for like 1 a lot more too. Like the moon one was pretty fun.
Mhm. I didn't get any of the DLCs.
Oh,
As
they
a
were pretty
broke
good. We always got gamer fucking points for Christmas and shit, so we just fucking wait
we
till
got
then, and
we
then
got a year of Xbox Live for Christmas.
unlucky.
Not the worst thing.
That's what I'm saying. At least the gamer points, we could get whatever the fuck we wanted.
Yes, sir.
So, like, at least I could play online. I think there was like 1 or 2 times that it like for some reason ran out before the next time that I got the card. So I had to use like the 14-day trials.
That came in the games. I remember those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Yeah, the good old days, dude. Yeah.
Guys, anyone got any 14-day trials? This is my last game. Unless anyone got any, please.
Messaging all your friends. Dude, I realized I take a look at my Xbox fucking friends list and I'm like, I recognize like none of these names. Like, there's the fucking people you played with and shit, and then there's the dudes you just added because they're pretty cool, or whatever. And then you would run a couple after or whatever and shit, and then never talk to you.
Yep. I actually just today went through and deleted a bunch of people.
Oh, I have
Oh,
way
God.
too many to fucking do that, dude. Fuck that.
Mine just delete themselves.
That's what I'm saying. If they fucking feel like it, and then they delete it.
Pretty much.
But they love seeing that hot babe 69 pop up. I don't blame them. Give some hope.
I mean, they also see that you're playing games on your PC, probably.
I usually just have the bitch closed. I don't know if it fucking runs all the time.
Depending
might.
on how you are signed into it, it will.
It's alright.
Actually, no, I don't. Now that I think of it, no, I don't see you online at all on it.
I even have it open too.
Because like, yeah, because if you hit the the Xbox game bar, Windows plus G, it opens up and all your stuff's right there. So
I
like
know.
Windows signs into it. Oh, it's so stupid, and it's so. I think it's so stupid that they can't decide if they want to use the overlay or if they want to use the fucking program. Like, make up your goddamn mind. Use one or the other.
Indeed, yeah.
Like, you can get a list of your Xbox achievements, but if you want to go in to search for any of them or anything like that, or like see them full screen, you have to open up the Xbox program for it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it is a bit fucking stupid. I will admit. But yeah, partied on. I actually meant to leave like after the pizza rolls and shit. So like I had at this point after the Capri Sun mixer and shit, I think I had a little vodka Red Bull. Classic right there. Classic right there. Can't go wrong with a little vodka Red Bull.
Vodka Red. Actually, I don't think that I've ever had vodka Red Bull.
You're missing out.
I've had was it Jaeger and no, was it Jaeger and Red Bull?
Jaeger and Red Bull. Yeah, Jaeger bombs.
Yeah.
I blacked out on those one night. Actually, you were probably at the party.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it was the same night that I had the Jaeger bombs.
It was a good night. And then I apparently bombed 2 bottles. Allegedly. I don't remember, dude.
Allegedly.
Yeah. People said that it happened. And I believed them from the way that I felt that next morning. Because,
God.
Ooh, I felt like I had just gone through death.
I can believe it.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I remember I woke up. I woke up on the floor of my fucking room. Like, damn.
Bro, where? There's no room on the floor to lay. Just like curled around the chair or something.
The desk wasn't in here at the time.
What?
Yeah, the desk wasn't in here at the time.
Ooh.
Like this PC and shit wasn't here. This whole fucking desk and chair were not in here.
Oh,
I thought you were saying last night.
No, whoa! No, I slept on my fucking bed last night.
I was like, what the fuck happened to your setup?
I slept on the... What? You got me fucked up. You thought I was saying that. No, I slept on the fucking bed. You fucking sensible person. But yeah, I fucking, we partied, fucking, then like 12 o'clock happens or whatever. Actually, before this, I smoked like 3 or 4 cigarettes. Dude, something about fucking alcohol, dude, really makes me want a fucking cigarette. Tanner's the exact same way, so I know he fucking feels the fucking way. There's something about it, dude.
It's a thing. No, there's definitely it's More
It's so
widespread than just the two of you as well.
well, no shit, obviously. like, like, don't get me wrong. Come on now. Like, dude, the guy I was hanging out with all night, him and his brother were fucking wearing Blockbuster shirts. And they had the fucking, they had the fucking card and shit too, the little fucking rental.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Dude, and fucking, but yeah, partied on. 12 o'clock comes around. I'm just vibing, hanging out with the homies, smoking a little cigarettes here and there, doing my shit. And then I end up talking to this chick that we went to school with. Yeah, she's pretty cool. We ended up talking about just fucking smoking weed and shit. And I was like, damn. Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Like, this is, you know what? If there's anything that I could talk to someone from school about, it's fucking what I enjoy. Just rolling up a fatty, just a big old fucking. But actually, my pen was dead. Actually, my disposable that I had with me there died. She fucking hooked it up with a fucking little charger and shit.
Oh, let's go.
I got to charge it. I was like, all right, of course, it's like I gotta give her a couple of blinkers. It's just fucking courtesy at this point. Come on. Like, you hooked your brother up. How was I supposed to do the drive home sober?
Exactly.
It's not that sober. But, we'll get there. I'm still not that fucked up at this point. At this point, I've had like 3 drinks, which is pretty good in this time period. I got there at 9:30. That's like what, like a drink an hour or some shit. That's all right. Not too bad. And then actually at some point, fucking, I did like a little fucking. This dude bought shots for the fucking bar. Obviously, I had to do a fucking shot. Can't fucking turn down a free shot, man.
Yeah.
No.
Obviously.
Be crazy too.
That's what I'm saying. So, I get that, do that. So, I'm a little fucked up. And I'm like, all right, I'm done with the mixed drinks. We're going to seltzers now. And I ended up starting off with fuck. It's not what I fucking normally get. But it doesn't matter, It was alright. It wasn't like anything special, The next one that I started drinking, though, I was just like, yo, hook me up with whatever seltzer you fuck with, my man. That's literally how I ordered the shit at the bar. He was like, all right. He comes back with this shit. It's called Miami Vice. It looked pretty fucking cool on neon and shit. And it fucking tasted hella delicious too. Fucking bomb. I very much fucked with it. Compliments to the chef, my man.
He knows his shit.
He knows what he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. He did cook indeed. For real. Actually, funny enough, dude, the fucking one of our buddies, his first drink, I went up to one of the dudes I would eventually hang out with that night, and I was like, yo, it's like, hook my man up with a drink. He doesn't really drink too much, but hook him up with whatever you think he'd fuck with. And it was like, I think some vodka, a little fucking, little beer and shit, and then like some orange juice and shit.
That sounds like a good one.
And it looked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Can't go with it. I mean, I don't know about the beer add-in, but I know that the vodka orange juice is good. So
it's a good combo. It adds to it a bit. It makes it a bit richer.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. Haven't experienced it.
Good choice. It's all right. Well, I tried inviting you out, but somebody said he wasn't doing anything that day. So
yeah. Well, if I would have known, it would have been
that late.
I thought it was just like, hey, you want to go out to the bar? And I was like, nah. I just want to fucking sit at home and relax.
Oh man,
Felt
should have asked
good.
about it. But yeah, I fucking so like going on. You know, I'm like pissing here and there, I'm just gaming and shit. Actually, at some point, this fucking chick puts her arm around me. It's fucking rubbing up on me and shit. And I'm like, hey, yo, goddamn, I'm still a fucking little Rizzler. Okay. And fucking at some point, right? Like, there's like 4 fucking dudes. Actually, there's like a couple other dudes. There's like 6 or 7 dudes sitting outside. You know, we're all smoking, vibing. But you know, specifically like 5 or 6 of us are fucking 6'3", all with long hair. This dude, and then someone points it out and shit, and he's like, "Oh yeah, yo, this dude." He's like, "Yo, we should create a gang." I'm not gonna
Oh my
repeat what he
God.
said, all right? But it's you know, and it's gonna be implied when I fucking say what he said the name of the gang was. He said we should call it TN, and then I'm just gonna say says the N word. He said it's like tall. I was like, this is a
What
white
the
dude, mind
fuck?
you. And I'm just
What
like,
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. This is this fucking town, huh?
What the
Like,
fuck?
Oh,
yeah.
fucking hell, man.
I was just like, yeah, you're just gonna say that in the
Straight
open?
out in the mud.
Like, we're just in the street, my man.
Fucking hell.
Bro is just blunt and honest and
Oh,
way
yeah.
too verbal.
Eventually, actually, I ran into that guy in the bathroom, and he was like, I was just washing my hands or whatever, and he was like, yo, I just did the biggest line of coke. It's like, you trying to get a hit of that? That was the first attempt of like you giving me coke. And I was like, oh, nah, man. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. He's like, I can't even do a shot. I'm so fucking buzzed right now. And I'm like, yeah. Hey, get away from me, man. That was a fucking character. He was actually pretty cool to hang out with. I got to admit, you know, I kind of like fucking hanging out with people like that. There's just something about it. And fucking, you know, that happens or whatever. And I'm fucking, you know, we're vibing and shit. You know, I'm ripping my pen and shit. And then eventually, I'm talking to this guy. He's like tatted the fuck out. And I'm like, yeah, there's some sweet tattoos. He gave me his card and shit too. He worked across the street. And I'm like, well, that's a pretty cool benefit. You know, you just get to take a break and go get a fucking beer or
Fuck
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's cool. And fucking, I was hanging out with him and we were talking about metal and shit like in the 90s. Because, you know, of course that shit isn't going to be played. But, you know, brother can hope. You know, fuck, hope. But yeah, we're just discussing that shit. And then this fucking dude comes up to me. I don't remember what the fuck we were talking about, but yeah, it's just, you know, he's a pretty fucking cool guy. Yeah, he's just this homie. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna buy you a fucking beer, my man. Or whatever you're drinking up on. And I'm like, ah, hell yeah, dude. I was like, I wasn't gonna do another one, but this guy's offering. Like, fuck, I can't
You
turn
can't
that
turn
down.
down free shit.
That's what I'm saying, you know? And so fuck, you know, we go up to the bar or whatever. He's like, yeah, can I get another one of these? And then you know, Corona, what he was drinking up on. And they get the bartender gives them the total and shit. This dude pulls out like $6 in ones. So I'm like, oh, buddy, my man. I was like, don't worry. And then I was like, but I did the homie move. I was like, because she already opened it and shit. I was like, well, I'll just pay for it. You know, I just added on my tab and shit.
Aw,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Yeah, dude, I appreciate you doing that shit." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not a big deal, you know. I'm just trying to be the homie and shit." He's like, "Hell yeah, dude! If you ever want a cigarette or a fucking Coke or anything, I'll give you that." And I was like,
Another. If I'm
like,
just throwing Coke around.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? You just handed it out like that for a fucking beer that was like fucking cheap as shit. Like, fuck, man. All right. Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
This is where that movie stereotype came from, where they're like, all the kids are just offering out alcohol and drugs and shit. It's
What do
not.
you
It's
mean,
not in
fucking
school.
movie?
It's not. It's not in schools.
You're talking about the drug PSAs. Yeah, dude. No, it happens when you're an adult. I wish I got offered free drugs as a fucking kid.
That's what I'm saying. I never got offered shit.
Ah, dude, you know how hard it was to buy drugs in high school? Very. I can tell you, dude, none of the older kids wanted to sell to you because it was a bit sketch. It's like, fuck, man. You had to know people. And luckily, I knew a sketchy adult that was willing to sell to a fucking child. So shout out to that guy. We love him. He's a homie. Come on, you guys didn't have a fucking just adults you hung out with in the summer in a fucking garage,
No,
just
Not
fucking
often.
playing pool all day.
no.
Actually, we had a PS2 in there too. We'd also play PS2 games too.
Bike around town.
Oh, I mean, I
Play
did that
fuck
too.
around in the pool every day.
When I was like 6, 7, or 8, I did. Yeah,
But I'm talking about like
teens now.
16, 17. You're telling me you're still biking?
Oh,
I mean,
no,
I was biking still around then too. Don't get me wrong.
I was biking
'cause
around
I
there, yeah.
But I also was I biked at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Like that's when I woke up. I used to stay over at this family's house, and then I'd wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, make myself a little waffles. They always had Eggos and shit, and then I just put peanut butter and shit on them, and then make me a couple sandwiches and shit. Eat those before fucking heading out the door. Fucking put on my music and just bike at fucking the ass crack of dawn to go then to back to bed at my house for a couple hours, and then where I would go back there and return if I didn't work or whatever.
See, I know that grind. I had this other friend growing up. His name was also Zach, and we'd go over to his place, play some WWE on the PS2, switch to GTA or some shit. He had a little pool we'd play in the backyard. Good days, good days.
I mean, this is like my second family though. They gave me dinner and shit too. Like
that's definitely a second family vibe.
Yeah. I was welcome to just walk in whenever and shit. It was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And I just got to smoke weed and drink beers out in the garage. Fuck, dude. What more could a 17-year-old and a 16-year-old ask for is all I'm saying. Not much. Not much is all I'm saying.
No.
But yeah, you know, then like I pretty much just you know, the night ended. I was just like, well, it's getting late. My phone read like almost 2 a.m. And I was like, I'll go ahead in my fucking tab. I don't think I'm drinking anymore. And I walked to my car, started it up, you know, and then just have a nice drive home listening to some music. Oh, I stopped at Quick Trip on the way back home too. I grabbed a little Powerades.
Ah, yes, there we go.
Dude, it was trippy as fuck though when I walked into my house. And I
What?
turned on my PC and shit. And I saw the time and it was read 1 a.m. And I was like, dude, it was 1 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Not that long ago.
Bro, it was 1 a.m. when I left.
No, it was actually closer to 2 a.m. But I do remember it being
I drove
1
back
a.m.
in time.
I was like, oh,
Where's
fuck,
my-
yeah, that happened.
Wait, where's my DeLorean? Great Scott. No?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I can't go wrong with a little DeLorean. That's a great movie. Fucking Back to the Future. I like the second
Yeah,
one a
damn
bit
it.
more.
I like that. Okay, I
OG's
can agree with
good.
that.
Second one's pretty good though.
Hmm.
Third one is just like, all right, yeah, I see what you were going for.
Yeah, because there's one that had the train. I can't remember which one that was.
Yeah, they
There's
went back and were cowboys and shit.
Yep. There's that one. Then they escaped to the future, which is basically our modern day time. And
That's the second one.
it is just like, well, what the hell? That's not what it came to be.
God, I wish it did.
I know. Fucking hoverboards would be sweet. No, we only
The
have wheels
flying
still.
cars would have been pretty sick.
Also, no,
Mm-hmm.
they're kind of around right now. It's just very hard to
Nah.
get one.
It's not the same thing.
Not to
though.
the same degree.
Yeah.
It's not of the same pedigree.
Yes, sir. And with that, it wraps up my incursion to the bar. Overall, it was a pretty fucking good time. Met up with a lot of homies. Pulled up on some bitches. Fit my game. Not even trying. I'm just a gamer like that. When, in fact, I thought one of our friends was gonna spit a little game, but he bitched out. He told me later on, he was like, yo, I was gonna ask you to fucking give me a shot and another drink. But then I was like, I don't want to fucking go up to the fucking bar and then tell him to put it on my homie's tab. I was like, why couldn't you just pay for it yourself? Like, you have money, man. But then I did buy him that shit anyway. So,
Bruh.
hey, you gotta support the boys. Come on. You gotta support the homies.
At least a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I agree. But yes, thank you guys for coming to another episode of the Small Member Squad podcast. It's been pretty fucking epic. And we're gonna fucking jerk our cocks off until the next episode. So
the whole time.
yes, sir. Every single hour and every minute of the day we'll be jerking our gherkins. Bye for now.
See ya.
Bitch.